Martinez is fun to watch.
Yeah, he's got some style about him, for sure, as well as considering this is the first time we've ever seen these two teams play. We've never had a Mongols 9Z affair. This is going to be exciting in that respect as well, seeing a clash of styles and individuals. 2 Silo on the pistol and a waterfall smoke. So this is the strat.
Wrap around. Huaso Peak gets gushed, and he's brought very, very low. 9-10, that's a beautiful shot, and almost the follow-up, but he plays defensively. He plays passively.
Oh, hello. That's a big one back from Martinez. He actually found Mazinho as well, and now with Blitz dead, this has fallen apart for the Mongols. DGT gets both of them, spotted on his screen towards Mini. I'm calling it Mini because Jason's here, and I want him to feel at home.
Yeah, I do. That made me feel very, very, very comfortable with the calls. Thank you. What do you normally call it?
Main.
Main.
But main's not a position. I learned that.
All right, well, Senzu's over here in Mini. Oh, that sucks. That's the bomb over in secret. He's going to go down for sure. No safety anywhere to be found. It's just Techno left.
How can you blame Mongols? They didn't know where the hell that one was going, and 9Z had every single piece of info in the round. Fantastic shots for Martinez. And my eyes are on Huaso Peak, who is the fastest in the server today, at least according to our reaction time test.
Yeah, not the fastest in the studio though. We've got Jason Moses in the building.
Guys, I don't like getting up there and showing you guys up like that. You know, you guys don't have to make me part of those things anymore. I feel a little bit bad when I get up there.
You absolutely owned it.
No way that you feel bad.
I did one of those once when I was coaching Liquid. It was like one of the tournament organizer content pieces during COVID.
Yeah.
And I was doing it on a laptop because that's how we set up the calls.
Oh, cool.
And I was trying to just use the touchpad and just touch it really quick.
No.
And it didn't acknowledge. And then my score came up as like 4 seconds. And everyone looked at me like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, I'm sorry. It's the touchpad. You know, it's the touchpad.
I'm not making excuses, but it's a touchpad.
I'm not that old, guys. Did you expect to just bang everyone out right now with that?
On that? No,
yeah.
No, I didn't.
You haven't done that in a while? Yeah.
No, it's been a minute.
Locked in.
Double scout for your second round 4 spot is bizarre. I don't really see how a world where that works unless they all run yard. Ramp, okay, Mazinho's can be the backup there. That's a great Molotov.
You can see Techno really didn't think that would spread, right? Most of the time, Molotovs don't, so he tries to hang out on top side. We've got 2 scouts left up. Not the most retakeable guns, and yeah, we're going to see that in its element right now. Bomb getting planted. This wallbang is very potent, but yeah, without the headshot, you're not going to finish the job. And 9Z on to a second round. No save for you, 910. It will be disallowed.
What is the deep lore? Do any of you guys know MartinezSa? Where's the Sa? What's the Sa? We call him Martinez.
Oh, I have no idea.
But he's actually MartinezSa.
What's his name?
MartinezSa.
What's his actual name? Does it maybe have something to do with his last name?
I think his full name is obviously really easy for me to say.
We're calling it now.
Antonio Martinez.
I was going to say Antonio.
Okay. It's got a good flow to it, though, that name.
Antonio Martinez.
No Sa there.
No.
All right, we'll have to ask him.
Yeah, we will.
Something to figure out today.
It's kind of like, you know, when Carrigan was called like Carrigan, what was he called? Carrigan Nastia? Or was that Guardian? Oops.
Yeah.
Do you remember the...
And moving on.
Wrong one. There's been a few of those.
There has been a few.
Naf Fly.
Naf Fly, yeah, of course. Respect to Naf.
Oh, that looks pretty close.
It's a bit scary, but it's not the end of the world. As a flying Mag-10 solves all your troubles.
I do love the wings and the kill feed. I've thoroughly enjoyed that addition, knowing just how and when you get bullshitted.
Yeah, that is valuable.
It does make you feel, I guess, a little bit better when you die to something like that. You're like, okay, everyone can see.
You also can't lie anymore. Say, oh, he jump shot. I promise.
The people in the chat, I think it might be in South American.
But he'd been playing on a Spanish team his whole career until this point. Yeah, so I think maybe he's from the future.
MartinezSa.
MartinezSa. Alex Gubb.
Hugo Uck.
Oh, I was going to go for Gubba.
Yeah, it works. GB, yeah.
Like GB James.
We're not playing no GB games, though. It's 9Z full control.
Yeah.
Here's the buy.
And if you're wondering, by the way, I know no one's actually asked today, but what are those green things on the desk? Are those vapes? Are those, you know, what are they doing?
Massive vapes. Those are old school vape batteries.
And that is an old school technique. That's as old as time, really, that one. The mouse bungee tape.
And it's black, so you can't even see. You can't even tell it's there.
DGT, man, we need to talk about this. This is, I mean, Freya would be measuring. This is
that's less than 2 inches.
That is
for
Look
sure.
how high the desk
Her
is as well.
Fibonacci neurons are firing.
Fibonacci neurons.
Gotta watch out for them.
Yeah, always. Do you know what Speedy Gonzalez's favorite carpet is?
I feel like I should know this. Nope.
Underlay, underlay.
Yeah, I think that was a joke. Blitz just got right-clicked in the back.
Oh yeah.
Right-clicked in the back by his teammate.
You don't like to see that. Well, they were right-clicking on the speed test quite a bit earlier today.
I didn't.
You did this, Alex. They were right-clicking.
I forgot to say what the things on the desk were. They're hand warmers, guys.
They're hand warmers, yeah.
I just realised they're not vapes. They're not vapes.
Yeah.
Should make that really clear.
To complete the thought from earlier.
Yeah, kind of don't know where I'm ADHD. Apologies.
Did they molly
Counter-Strike.
main roof? I think I have a feeling, based on nothing, that is such an insanely missed smoke. I'm going to presume it was mollied, with no guarantee that I'm telling the truth.
Putting a lot of faith in the pro players at the moment.
Yep, considering they're knifing their teammates. Techno, top side, he's getting shot in the feet. Senzu in the open, he's not even looking at main. He thinks he's got cover, but Techno's tucked in low. Senzu just hiding in a little burrow at the back of the site. They all 2 full blitz. Oh, he got set up by Techno there. In the smoke, Senzu. Oh, miscomm. They actually cleared Techno out, but DGT still checks it, and this is somehow fallen apart.
Yeah, somehow, I think being the key word there. I thought this was like a set-in-stone round, and Senzu at the back of the snipe was under so much pressure. He leaves with 2 kills, his first 2 contributions, and it looks like it may translate to a MongolZ round with 30 seconds left. MartinezSa and Mags.
And 910's downstairs, so he's out of the fight, just making sure they can't drop vents or go secret. One player inside the bomb site showing extreme discipline, not peeking until just now, but Martinez had looked away from the angle, so Max going to save the op, back out slowly.
Shimmy, shimmy,
And that's a first round on the board, and that's playing with the handicap of Blitz being brought down to like 40 health.
Yeah. And you don't want to be knifing your leader.
No,
you just get put in the bad spots.
Yeah.
That's what they call
He'll
them.
stop
Oh,
calling-
no,
yeah.
I'm playing the bad spots. That's what they say.
In the naughty corner.
No, it's nice to see him saving on the T side. Save is a teammate's AWP. It's very demure, very mindful.
Another line of tape coming in. That's tape on
I
tape.
can't get over the arm is under the monitor. What happens if you just lift up your shoulder a little bit? You just tilt the monitor. This was the defense
Hit your
of
funny
that
bone.
top side. Yeah, this was a weird one, a weird death for DGT.
Yeah, a lot going on, but
I wonder how that was calmed so poorly.
just you called the spots. No one called who they killed.
Yeah.
Killed one. Who? 3-1. MongolZ in the game and 9Z out of cash.
Yeah, they have some money. They could have gone for a force buy if they wanted to get really weird about it, but I think obviously for long-term, a save here is not a bad thing. Bolster some of that cash flow. See if Martinez can get you anything done with the AWP.
I like the manual door pop, but... Oh my god, they swing. They even hear the scope. They still swing. Senzu, very confident display, and he's going to get a kill from it. They're still coming his way. He's got no ammo in either gun. Going to pop the AK reload, though, and Blitz's molly burnt out Max. This orb gets spammed by Senzu. One makes it down the vent, but not the bomb, and Blitz is on patrol to stop this round from getting out of control. Hasso peaked.
Nice triple kill from Senzu. I'll say that swing does feel a little sketchy. You know, the door pops open, you hear the scope. Going for the fight anyways is a little bit crazy in my mind, but
That's full MongolZ.
it all works out. Yeah, that's fair. And smoke in the place as well.
Do you guys have any suggestions for the Wordle for today? What should we start with?
Oh, we're doing a word. I don't know. Is there a hint in this game?
My go-to is Canoe to start.
Okay, you get a good amount of vowels
A lot of vowels in there.
Yeah.
Lock it in.
Oh, I've nailed it.
Oh, you have done very well that first guess.
Okay, well, we'll come back to that.
There's that smoke wall outside. Everything seems to be in the right place.
Yep. Top main connecting. And 90 can actually cross. Max not wanting to duel on that smoke break. He's instead going to go through us. Yeah, he's crept into main somehow. Senzu mollied out very blind as well. There's a good split timing from 90. That's what they wanted on that A execute from the other round. It's a little bit prettier.
Okay, so just can we recap how we do that? How do I call that, Hugo? I want to be able to do that. So one goes yard with outside smokes.
Yep.
You do the outside wall. One guy lurks close towards mini on the fade. You get the door is already broken open. You throw a molly towards CT vent. Then you start making your move, applying pressure from 3 different points: hut, squeak door, and mini.
And there wasn't a hot molly, was there? So that's just a clear.
I think there was a backside molly, but the timing is on the main player. The main player is essentially the first contact while the nades come out.
As the waterfall smoke fades, that's like his cue.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, that faded before anything else. I mean, it's so, like, that. The issue with that play is the main player can die with nothing a lot of the time.
Yeah.
If there's someone in mini, it gets a little dicey.
Yeah, right.
But you're still throwing out a lot of util on A, right? CT vent molly was big, then they flashed after it, backside molly.
We could have used that last night.
Yeah,
that would have been a great idea for last night.
Yeah, we weren't locked in.
We were definitely not locked in last night.
I wanted to be locked in. I really did.
I tried.
Well, I feel like, you know, I'm going to have some confidence that some of our other teammates aren't perhaps, you know, listening at this point. I feel like the three of us were very locked in.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
You know, the three of us felt very locked in.
Yeah.
We had Ancient as well.
We smashed them there. You win some, you lose some.
You do. You do.
That's how it goes.
That's life. So where is the setup? They're starting 9-10 with Mazinho ramp. Does that mean he's going down early secret? Yes, indeed. All right. Okay. So with Max heading out yard, he might have to contend with the AWPer. Senzu is smoked off towards the squeaky door, but has nothing to report. And linking down is Max, unannounced. And Mazinho just going to be spotting. Drops his incendiary to buy some time.
Pulls Blitz over as well. Yeah, Blitz has just shifted down from heaven, so he'll be out the bend. Nice smoke, though. Really nice smoke. That puts a lot of pressure on Max to just kind of be patient and wait and not get killed. Easier said than done.
Yeah. Especially when you're operating with, what, 28 points of health.
Luckily running into the AWP, but I don't think the Galil is going to be the answer to his problems here. And he wants his team to play before him. They're still getting blocked. Second player moving over on ramp. Mazinho.
Oh, make a decision, young man.
They're doubled up. Oh, careful. This is super risky. They're going to cancel. The drop heard. The AK caught nowhere. They don't realize that Blitz is in the corner. 2 kills. Nade, Deagle. He's got them all.
Oh, he gets
3
it.
frags from the in-game leader.
That's really nice. I can't believe they busted up that stack. At that point, I'm like, just get it going, boys. Just get him up there. You know, he was going to be ready to party. Martinez, not a whole lot left to do, and 910's got the angle, and that's an easy frag right through the corner of the wall.
Lovely work for Blitz and 910.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, you inhaled. I thought you.
I did look at you as I inhaled. That was that's a no-no.
That's a no-no.
I thought, yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, I do. I feel the pressure now. Yeah, to let you in.
But the fact that Blitz gets that, the third one here, this is a cheeky little martyrdom. Skims it across the floor. Masso didn't stand a chance.
Nowhere to go.
The Tech 9. One of my favorite guns, actually.
It's a fun weapon to use.
Yeah, when I get like a good spawn and a Tech 9 by, I know I'm gonna have some fun.
When you get into that like awkward, not desired long-range fight, but you give them that first bullet dink, that's a great feeling. Better. It's a great feeling.
Oh, my favorite's coming out of a smoke and just knowing the CT. I'm a million miles an hour on that CT screen.
Right, yeah. Just
especially when they're
keep
spamming.
Clicking.
Nothing better. They're spamming, and you're just counting down the bullets. Oh, reloading, are you?
Here I come. And down goes the health of Buddha. Just a Glock for him. P250, couple of techies. You'd love a plant. I don't think you're going to get one. In fact, I don't think you're going to get a single kill.
Molly might be a little deep. They're going to come at him. They get right past it. So door's open. A couple players going to decon as well.
They might get a plant.
Little smokes.
Maybe. No, maybe not.
Through the smoke.
Still have to get past the AWP. What is that spam? Wasso did hit like 4 bullets through the smoke there.
At some point, he gets hit like 5 times, and he's like, all right, I'm shooting back.
Right,
like, come on.
Oh, Lurk is nice,
actually.
Timing.
He's missed his window.
Oh, they check as well. That's so unfortunate. Bomb going down, and Mongols have to respect it. They want to keep this round pretty clean. Allow the money, disallow the round, and that's the goal for Mazinho on the flank. 4-4 now. 90 with everything to play for in this upcoming rifle round. They're going to have the big money. The AWP money.
AWP money. Let's see if 9Z can get control of this map back. They won the first few rounds, the pistol round and the ensuing 2. It's been a 4-1 run for MongolZ though, so fired up on this defensive side. And no one's knifing each other anymore, which is always cool.
All mates.
All mates. We're all back. What have you done?
Nearly got the Wordle in 2. Nearly got the Wordle in 2. Owner. All right, well, that was fun. Well,
Good game.
Nailed it.
Glad that filled a lot of time for us.
Got it in 3.
Got it in 3, folks. And if you were trying to play later on today, sorry about that.
Oh, sorry.
His name's Hugo, at Hugo TV. We just saw some real hyper-aggression from Azinho. He does like to throw it in.
Yeah.
Just a little kind of a spot of aggression, keep the trophy player on his toes and honest. But it has resulted in an opening kill for 9Z. Their T side is taking shape here.
Oh, the double push. You're not going to be
I don't
ready
hate
for
that.
this. If he runs away on the reload, maybe it's a good bait. Meanwhile, Blitz pushes through. They love doing this. He's often walking through these smokes.
This is cool. He gets to just chill here because he'll have a fast flank at any point. Tons of information. When eventually they say, okay, we think they've crossed down to secret, he can clear out lobby. There's going to be one lurker to look for. That's going to be DGT.
They positionally are in a very good place, but will Senzu get cleared? Oh, he moves.
Well, now he knows.
Yeah, that's valuable. Now, do you opt for an off angle? Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah.
Bloody hell.
That's one. Oh, they come back, though, and only one as he tries to get out with the orb. Now this is awkward. You know it's going to end up, or at least that's a game plan, so Blitz gets aggressive. Back of the site, Techno, unmoving, unwavering. A bit of a rock here for the Mongols, but he's going to give away his position. Nades come flying in on the vent ladder, almost for Senzu, but it won't quite cut the mustard. This one's close. This one's 20 seconds. This one's down the vent.
This one's 40 combined HP. 5 of them on Buddha as he gets that bomb planted. But if he's got time to disappear after the fact, ooh, it just comes down to timing, and Techno is going to be struggling to figure it out.
One headshot from Buddha is all it takes. One bullet from Techno. Houses clears. Baits in. Onto the USP. Buddha's still alive.
How?
One bullet. One single bullet from Techno, but he finds the headshot. Fair play. Fair play to Buddha. A quad kill, and he clutches up as well. That's a big round.
That's crazy off angle as well. He's just like crouched next to the door. It's high risk. If you get hard cleared, you're not winning that.
And after he does choose that angle, he gets baited. Like, Techno gets the info, and still he works it out.
It's the failure to reload on the path to the vent. Like, you're running. Just reload the weapon on the way.
I like that.
He goes to, like, take that first fight on that off angle, and he just runs out of ammunition.
Super nice round for Buddha. Considering Mongols had a lot of info given their situation after losing 9-10, realizing that was an upper bust, having Techno back sight.
Okay, or admin's back in action. Not a monitor change.
Someone get the tape.
Get the tape.
Turn it off and on again.
Communications issue, it appears. Untangling the headphones. The in-ears.
You can handle this on your own, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Man down.
Man down situation. Those look like custom in-ears.
Yeah, they're kind of like our IFBs.
Yeah. Have you gone on the route of getting some custom molded to your own eardrum?
I have never used in-ears like since listening to my iPod, you know, in school. Like, I've never had in-ears for gaming until I played on the stage in China, and I just realized, like, yeah, I can't use my headset, can I?
The in-ears
with
like,
gave me some.
The helicopter headphones.
So weird.
It actually hurts too.
Yeah, two things people don't realize. These headsets these players are wearing, firstly, are pumping white noise, which is a super weird experience if you're not, like, used to it.
No one is.
All of us.
And they already have noise cancelling.
And also, they're really, I don't want to say they're really tight, like, they're not horribly uncomfortable, but if you're wearing that for a BO5, bro, your head's hurting.
They apply some pressure.
Yeah.
Harry was talking about it because Harry apparently enjoys having his head squeezed. I don't know if you know about this, Hugo.
I've not heard about this. For a guy who doesn't wear both ear cups of his headset, I'm surprised
he likes to be squeezed.
He likes his head to be squeezed.
I can pop his head like a watermelon if he really wants.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the fan fiction writes itself. Fantastic.
With those thighs?
With those thighs?
Oh.
Do you think you could break a watermelon with your thighs, Jason?
No.
Do you think so? You don't think so?
No.
Tell me the fastest man in the West hasn't got more tricks up his sleeve. Sleeve of his leg.
Oh, awkward.
Dear.
9-10's a dead man, and he is a bit of a win condition for the Mongols. Let's see if they can successfully dig themselves out of a 4v5 disadvantage. It's laboured. He's laboured. It's laboured.
Me last night.
Oh, man, they've already got down towards Secret as well. Another 5-on-4. Evened up finally. Techno gets that kill. But here's that off angle. Didn't get to use it in the last round.
Here we go. More than one, though. That's optimistic. The A4 keeps spraying. If he really held on to that spray,
Yeah.
I think he gets 2 kills, but tried to stop it in the midst. 2 low players, but Blitz in the same boat. Mongols have a lot of utility, though. That opens up options when it comes to giving up the B site and playing a retake round. 2 smokes available. If he moves in, Martinez has a nice position.
It's just a patience game. Like, can Mizzino just chill here and not push forward? Like, you can't ever work up the idea that it's safe to move forward into the bomb site to get a different angle, because they can just be too many places.
Meanwhile, Mongols are clearing out the rest of the map, so this is destined to be B. MartinezSa going to call the 3-2-1, go together. Smoke out double, but maybe a single push first. Max has all the health. Good grenade on the bomb. Forget break the smoke. It breaks the round apart for MartinezSa, who are now trying to run back for that package. Can Max get it down in time? Back to the site. They're flanking him. This is a done deal. This is a dead round. Dead in the water as the flank comes in. And 5 apiece as Martinez attempts to save. Nothing is guaranteed. Very well handled by Mizzino. Never gets too eager.
Yeah, he played that perfectly. That's really well done with the nade on the smoke and everything along those lines. Perfect for Mizzino to just stand pat.
Yeah, it's going to feel good as well, considering 9-10. You know, he's watched that whole thing transpire. Techno and Mizzino digging him out of a 4v5 disadvantage. This is Techno going from 2 kills to 4, but high impact to make that 5th round a reality, despite that low sight being lost. Look at that nade. Perfect. Couldn't be better. Time pressure on that T side. You know, it goes from feeling like you've got all the time in the world to suddenly it's the main thing against you. And you find yourself equipping a variety. Little variety box. Ooh, with some chip damage onto one of the rifles. The only rifles! Martinez, his scout sharp. Quick reacts on that.
Oh, Techno in a great position! And they just come running in. 4 maybe. Techno finishes it. And it's just Buddha back in the lobby. No, play the economy.
Sorry, play the economy. Play for the win.
Actually, next round, last round. Go for it. Go for it. Screw the money.
Oh.
He peaked.
Techno, he's not going to be too upset about that one. I think he went from 2 kills 2 rounds ago to 8. So he's had one hell of a
That's a nice little stretch there, isn't it?
Good, not bad.
Yeah, it feels a lot better on the scoreboard when you hit tab.
You ever got to the point where you just unbind tab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Not recently, but back in the day, when you're actually competing, I've done that.
Have you ever tried unbinding crouch in deathmatch?
I do all the time.
You do?
All the time.
I need to try that.
Yeah, because I crouch way too much in fights.
I think that's like a faux fix. I don't think it actually helps you, because then you can't crouch jump, then you can't get through that murder hole and window. You got to rotate CT, and then as soon as you rebind it, you go back to using it. You just have to mentally
just prove to yourself.
Stay locked in, Alex.
30 minutes of taking angels without that button being available to you, I think is going to help kind of build proof to yourself that you don't need it.
Maybe.
I think it's like a crutch, it's something you fall back on.
I agree. I think it's overused. That being said, I think you have to teach yourself to not use it rather than remove it as an option.
Yeah, but it's like a little assistance. You just do a couple, one day of that, and then you have that in your mind as well when you're actually playing. Okay. You got to do both. It's a combination.
Yeah, if it works for you.
It's like a poor man's counter-strafe, isn't it? It's like, hey, you're just a static, really easy to hit target, but you are accurate.
Until Don came around.
Nice, yeah.
Until Don came around and just started tapping it, and we realized, why hadn't we done that in the last 20 years?
Yeah, it's cool that
I just hold it and keep spraying. Yeah. He just presses it. Shit, I suck.
Oh, he taps it he'll kind of get the fatigue going for the slide.
I don't know how he does it.
I think he doesn't have that kind of muscular structure to it.
I can't repeat what he does. I've tried it. I've watched the demos. I've attempted it. It doesn't work for me. Ooh. He's built different, and so are the Mongols in this round. Absolutely reaming. 9Z out. It's the end of the half, and Martinez, just accept it. Accept your fate.
No.
He'll go out swinging to his death. 7-5, Mongols in control of this game despite an early strong start for 9Z. It's their pick, but it's map 1 of an elimination, BO3.
A late resurgence from Sangal, making things a little bit more competitive here, despite a very, very solid start from the boys. 7-1 was a scoreline initially, Dinko, but Sangal to bring it in. They get 4. Will it be enough? Time will tell.
Well, it was chance of jubilation of, yeah, the boys for most of that first half, but things have now reopened. And if Sangal can win a pistol round, it could be truly back on. Liaz looking to be the first defender of what is going to be Sangal's attack into the B bomb site. He's blinded. He's forced behind the obelisk and look to build back up into this. Great utility being thrown in from Alistair. Fantastic flashbang. Vexite peeking out, and they've cleaned up. They've just melted this attack. Sangal hit the deck, and it's just one player left of Linus trying to make the most of his situation. Oh, headshot out towards Dexter. And maybe there's a little bit more left in him. As Linus sits behind the pillar, pushed down by multiple players, eventually closed out here in favor of FlyQuest.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised he went for the temple smoke there instead of just smoking off left side. But yeah, just smoking off temple means the CTs playing from the back of pillar. I think there was Liaz and Vexite tucked in behind Glizzy would have a very comfortable time there. Oh, that's a hell of a yell from Ali. As he always does. So FlyQuest have won both the pistols, and this one should also be in the bag, considering no bomb planted means just the solitary Desert Eagle 45, or is it 50 for xCloud. And he finds a kill.
Do you remember?
Do you remember?
The very first night.
September.
September. It's not September though. I couldn't tell you what month it is.
It is September. It's the 7th of September.
I told you I couldn't.
I told you sequence of events that
you
is.
were half right. You were half right. You have no idea when it is. I don't either, Alex. Luckily, it's in the corner of my
I don't know
screen.
the time, the date, the year. I know nothing
I
about
was
anything.
really confident it was September until you said it wasn't September, and I was
Wait a
then I was
second.
a little confused.
I hate people using the days of the week. You think I'm keeping up with that shit? It's
Yeah.
changing every 7 days, guys.
That's
I've
too
already
much.
forgotten.
It changes every day, Jim.
Shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
It'd be weird if the days change every 7
Yeah,
days.
it's Monday week.
It's the Monday week. Hello, Wasso.
This
And
B
he's-
site is weak. It's getting reamed.
It's yes, as in it's being opened up.
Yeah, widened.
Widened,
Yeah.
you
Yes.
could say.
Oh, wait, he tried to get down the vent, and instead he gets a kill. This is still winnable, trying to climb back up. Nax is putting pressure on this lower site. 3 players in the single door. Single man, reveal yourself.
Yo, Huaso Peak and those reactions that he displayed are on point right now. Diffuse,
stick.
it's being stuck. They're just gonna hold this. This is perfect. This is a pistol round for 9Z all day long. Surely, okay, hold the phone. DGT saves the day, and there it is, pistol round for 9Z.
Yeah, guys, just want to say, happy September. I hope you have a lovely time.
I remember.
It's only 7 days in.
You know, just wake me up when September ends.
Nice.
Great song. Can't, but it's just a shame to see Green Day starting to get political, though, isn't it?
Yeah, Rage Against the Machine too, man.
Oh, mate, I can't believe
I
they're
can't
suddenly
believe
On
getting
the
all
machine, I
political.
never knew.
Can't believe they sold out.
Yeah, they sold out. It's crazy. Killing in the name of just a nice pop girly banger.
What's it about that?
I don't know.
Yeah, just killing, probably.
Just another bomb track. How many smokes have we already seen used? I'm going to count. 4 is my count. Thank you for coming to Smoke Counts with Machine.
A new segment that we're experimenting
Yep.
with here at ESL Pro League.
It's an experiment.
Yeah.
There are 2 smokes remaining. Well, 1 smoke remaining. He's just thrown 1.
There are no smokes on the CT side. It's down to the gunfight. It's
Hugo's
down
good
to
at this.
running
He's
away.
nailed this game.
Oh my, oh mio. Goodbye, everyone. 3 kills.
Oh my, oh mio.
Oh, Mario.
Mamma mia.
Here we go again.
Has Harry just injected this, like,
Karaoke vibe.
karaoke into the rest of Pro League?
It's always been happening. It's just random.
It was
I
beautiful
don't know.
yesterday.
I don't know
Oh, it
if
was
we've
the
ever-
journey moment?
Yeah, that
lovely.
was really good. We somehow pulled that together. I'm glad Mac really sent it. I think the energy was going to fall off if he didn't really go for it. We're all
right.
tied up, boys.
Yeah, scoreline.
Yeah.
And an eco. Should be 90 taking control of this game. We've had the early starts to halves, but we'll see if Mongols land back on their feet like they did on the CT side. Love the silo nade.
Senzu doesn't like it.
Not a fan.
He's not happy about that. Should be pretty safe round though. So what maps are we gonna play today?
What, in our
in this
games?
series or for us?
No, in our game.
Oh.
Later today. I'm
So-
already looking ahead. I'm already thinking ahead. I want to know what
You
maps.
know
'cause I
our
want to.
veto, Jason. You know our veto.
I know. I hate our veto. Can
Really?
we change our veto?
What do you want to play?
He wants to go
Inferno?
minus Mirage, minus Virgo would be Jason's veto.
No, I
Really?
don't mind
You don't love
Vertigo. I like. I would take out Mirage, although I'm willing to play it. I just generally don't care to.
Yeah.
Nuke would be the next map that
You
I
don't
take
like
out.
Nuke.
I enjoy Nuke,
But you've played it at a higher level.
When we're organized.
Yes.
And the amount of
that's the
times
thing.
that we're organized is slim to none. I would
Depends
say.
on our stack, Jason.
Okay.
You know.
I think we could be a really good Inferno team.
I
Hugo.
agree.
I
think we'd be-
thoroughly don't enjoy the T side of Inferno. I also don't enjoy the CT side of Inferno.
So you could just say,
Well, weird.
don't like.
No. I'll play it if we ban Dust 2.
I'm in. I'll make that trade.
But also, I'm not calling a single round.
I'll call every round on Inferno.
All right, go
I
on.
love that.
Blitz has gotten the first death.
All right, guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to stand behind 5 smokes now. They're going to cycle 5 smokes. So you just got to have a minute and a half of patience. And then we're going to go for a site here. Oh, there's 4 here. Okay. That's Inferno.
Is that how
It
it
is
feels?
Inferno, yeah, it
Okay,
is.
he's played some pretty crappy
That's like
Inferno
if
games
Rushley
lately.
played Inferno, that's exactly what he'd be saying.
That's a very deep mini smoke. I think he's not going to be very pleased
I think it's the
about that.
deepest.
In
Too
fact,
deep.
That actually might even do. It might even actually be worse than just not throwing it.
Yeah, actually, I
See
think
if
I'd
he
probably
like,
agree.
drops on the angle, though. Does he like drop? Oh, DGT.
He's actually going to respect it.
Feels like he's being baited into something there. And also just play the site. 5v4. You don't need to give away another 1v1. Play your crossfires. Buddha gets off the roof. So he's not open to A main either. Oh, maybe a mid-round aggression. This could be really well timed. They're looking ramp right now. Might even catch that last player. Or the spot right as they go through. Now it's awkward.
No, don't do it. Don't go for the.
Oh, just as he starts to move away, Senzu goes down, and now if Martinez hits this, it's game. Well, it's not actually. Excuse me,
Set.
it's round. It's going to be falling the way of 9Z. 9 is on the way. Mazinho, you just got nothing to do here. 910 completely disconnected from his teammate. So it's just two dudes with a dream.
Just a couple of guys.
Just a couple of guys with 7 seconds to plant the bomb, but Mazinho actually gets the kill, and there's
This is
not
good
enough
damage.
time.
This is really good damage.
Chill.
He gets an AWP as well. Yeah, fair play. Actually making the best out of a bad situation.
Yeah, how'd 9Z let that one slip out of hand? I guess everyone just lost focus about what was actually going on the map. But that's a lot of weaponry they just lost. A lot of free guns passed over to the MartinezSa side of things. And
9Z could have had 4 guns there, just coming into the next one, but instead,
and
kill
a
from
ton of money.
910. Mazinho gets himself an AWP as well.
Very dedicated to the hunt, I guess, for the 9Z side. They
Yeah.
obviously had some comms of like, let's go hunt these weapons down. We're up 5-2, and things just got a little out of control. We've all been there. We all understand.
Yeah, understandable. Would have been nice to save your guns, but woulda, woulda, shoulda.
Didn't.
Didn't.
Nice. That's good. Oh, Max is in a lot of trouble. Can he escape through this wall of smokes? Probably not, is my best guess.
Yeah, when there's 4 rifles just spamming the smoke, it's hard to find a place to get some safety. Martinez gets one in return. DGT a dink, but not a kill. Oof.
The worst feeling.
Dropped into vents though. Been well heard. Buddha slides out with
Worth.
one.
For MongolZ. Trading the low player for the full player.
1.57 MS reaction speed on Huaso P.
That's right.
Or 157,
Yeah.
I guess would be.
That's a really awkward death for Martinez. He's going to be pretty upset about that one. The fact he's still lobby, he's screaming, they're going to go top. And indeed they are. Up the vents, Mazinho not in a hurry. Wasso can come up to heaven in time to receive them, but that's a good molly. Forces a fight dropping in. He's a dead man. We've got a very close game here. 9Z MongolZ, of course, an elimination match for Group A. One of these teams is going home at the end of this series. We're getting to the tail end of that Group A and Group B battle.
This is where you got to be pissed off a little bit if you're 9Z, because you can take that loss, but giving up the rounds in the 5-on-2 in the previous one, now you have to actually consider the bot. Now you have to actually consider the next 3 rounds of economy, which really sucks. You built up a cushion for yourself to sustain a loss, and then you handed it right back. And now you're stuck with an AWP and Martinez, an M4 and DGT, and that's about it. Oh, nice. That's a good bait, though. You bait him in with the pistol. Blitz thinks he's got an easy kill, goes for the swing right into an M4.
Okay. It's taking shape here, these saved rifles. I've found the opening kill. Still lots of work to do. DGT needs to be precise with this one because Senzu, he's on a heater. 18 frags for him. Precise as always. Smoke on main, and now they can just take yard. I mean, what's Wasso supposed to do with a USP on that position? He's going to go down.
Well, now you have to think if you're Max and Buddha, you're like, okay, how do we help Martinez just keep this op alive? Like that's now the #1 goal. Winning the round, you know, you gave yourself a shot at it. It's no longer in position. It's no longer really in any kind of significant odds that you'll be able to do it. So find a way to keep that AWP safe.
I think I'm really bad at saving orbs. Like every time I try and choose a position to save, it's the wrong one. I'm sure there's an art to it, but I don't have it.
Okay.
We
can work on that.
Yeah, we do need to work on that. I suppose obviously the idea is you want to have one single choke that you're vulnerable to.
I'll tell you what, right now, a little bit uncomfortable for MongolZ considering the bomb is way back in T-spawn. So there's some time for this AWP to find a couple kills here and there, but unfortunately, 9Z has never been able to get this AWP in the right position, even though that's a beautiful sequence for Martinez for that second kill. No chance.
Yeah, ace as well from Senzu there.
Ooh.
Solid work, 22 and 12. Up against some USPs, but a couple of save rifles as well. I see some criticisms to Blitz in the chat, and I think they're so misplaced. Don't know what you're expecting from Blitz, but I always feel like he's like the impact fragger. Very rarely does he get the cosmetic unnecessary kills, or as in the other players and MongolZ are in pursuit of those more often, like this one, for example. Yeah. But I'd argue when it's that 1v2, when it's that aggressive move at match point, it's Blitz that tends to take them and tends to deliver them. Very impressive for an in-game leader to have that tag attached to them as well.
Yeah, he steps into the pressure.
He does.
He thrives in it.
And pressure is certainly present today for the 20th season of ESL Pro League. We're still trying to find out who's going home.
Yeah. Battle for survival today between the two teams. Loser eliminated. Winner just plays another game later today. Or tomorrow.
But I think
another game. Yeah,
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
They will know who they're playing.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Annie? You never watched Annie?
No.
Wow.
Come
uncultured
on.
swine.
That is very uncultured.
That is.
I don't even know what Annie is.
A day away. No?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
What about
red-haired orphan girl? I believe,
yes,
isn't it?
red-haired orphan girl. That's what they call it in China.
Curls.
That's the translated version.
Is it really?
Yeah, no, probably. Red-haired orphan girl. That's how they usually translate.
Sounds like a missing poster.
Wait, now I need to know. What do they call Annie in China?
I hope it's just Annie.
Probably just Annie, right? Like.
We've got a couple players down secret already, gentlemen. They've been able to cross over. 9Z haven't really put it together yet. Senzu and Mizzino over in the secret stairs. MongolZ probing a number of different places on this map at the same time, and once again, it's a very low buy after that AWP and M4 force. Now we just have the M4 on Max.
Oh, damn, the timing. Here's the steps to the garage player. Looks the wrong way. That could have been a gun dropped out in man's land. A position 90 could have armed themselves. Instead, it's just pistols. No stress here for the MongolZ taking their time, but 38 seconds. Eventually, going to have to see this bomb come through main. Molly in heaven, that's really nice. That's going to repause. Wasso peek into the spray. He's dead either way. Nowhere to go.
He really picked the worst way to go out, I feel. The two options available to him, that felt like not the one you'd want.
Yeah, go on. Love that. Catching wind of every pistol player. MongolZ find 10. But here's the big buy.
Martinez realizes it's an important round. Rolls up his waterproof sleeves. I can't, you know, different folks, different strokes. I get it, you know.
You could do a sleeve. Oh, you mean the jacket.
It's the jacket. It's the loose fabric. And it's probably making that sound. You're like the zip,
right.
When
but they've got those noise-canceling headphones on. They got white noise. They can't hear that.
That's true. Okay.
Hugo and I were talking, though. It's cold down here.
It is. Yeah, fair.
It's chilly.
And I saw Alistair for FlyQuest is rocking a jacket today. That's my analysis. Blitz has got himself down secret, so we'll see. Oh, look at him. Look at him. That's an IGL move. Just as long as he can, staying as fast as he can. I just realized I'm on a different feed to you. I just watched Blitz run down secret, but he went fast. Look at this. Yeah, you see?
Just so you know, minute and 25 seconds
off the observer feed. I am back on observer feed. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Okay, Martinez and Huaso peek. Good first kill. All 9Z's taking control of this map. Oh, somehow it's right there.
Wow. Put a 3 here. Oh, he gets out. What a dodge. Orb grabbed as well.
He's
3
got
on
bomb.
3.
He's feeling a lot of pressure. He does not want to lose. Hang on, Huaso just goes down. So now they're running ramp, and yeah, it takes shape nicely.
I mean, Blitz had that really early timing you're talking about, so he just walked up ramp from B. I guess he just broke the window. No one heard. I will say in CS2, it's way harder to hear that window break on B or the doors. It is still audible from certain positions, but I would say less positions.
Okay.
And it can be covered way easier by mollies going off. You know how deaf you get from nades. So Blitz just breaks a window, comes up, flanks the ramp man, and MongolZ break the money with 11 rounds.
And that's a number of rounds where they've been able to get secret without anyone from 9Z really reacting or kind of noticing it. So I think there's a little bit of lack of information outside.
And yet we play against Nuke people in Premier who have 4 HEs ready for yard cross and clear the smoke relentlessly.
The over-rotation.
Incendiaries, double, triple nades, and yet no, 9Z do seem to be having some trouble containing the MongolZ on yard. Squeaky pressure's consistent as well. They need off the door, but it looks like Martinez is taking that as an invitation. They did miss a smoke, so they have no pressure here. Oh, real opportunity. If you get the opening kill and you have the info that no one's down.
All right, I want to go back to this, and this is some real talk for a second.
Right.
The 9Z round where they have the 5-on-2 and they lose 3 weapons. They lose the next round and then they have to save. But then they go for the force buy of the AWP and then they go for the M4 and 3 pistols. The round after that is 1 M4 and 4 pistols. Like their economy just got completely knocked off track in this game. That one round just destroyed their money. They haven't been able to get it back.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's the worst feeling, because then you're like, oh, I don't even get to play the game while I'm trying to win. Like, I don't actually get a real round, ever.
Like, playing safe and choosing wisely when a hunt is necessary and when it's not, or when it's could go wrong.
Especially in MR12.
Yeah, right.
Like, the margin for error just shrinks.
Whole map is quiet after MongolZ throw a second wall. This one's fake, and it's drawn 2 players outside. One goes back upper, and that will be an upper XX. So 9Z looking like they want to get aggressive. They're playing close positions with these pistols, MP9s. This could still be awkward, but a good amount of util. We've got that CT vent and hut roof molly burning out potent positions. 5-7 needs to find a headshot straight away. Denied. DGT, they're coming through all positions, and he gets lined up, and MongolZ 15 seconds to close this round. They'll do it with ease. Senzo is having a monstrous game. 26 and 12. He may not have been locked in for the reaction time test, but he was just thinking about Nuke.
Yes, I'm waiting for the actual game.
Putting it to use.
Well, 3 chances for MongolZ to close out Nuke to get this first map in the series, 1 step closer to survival here at ESL Pro League Season 20 XX.
Oh, good cancel, but Max still gets down secret, and they wanted to ramp up.
That's information for Blitz, though, that they are playing secret, right? That's not been available to them. They still choose to go ramps, still choose to crunch down to this lower bomb site. Vent rotations are available for 9Z because no one's coming from secret.
Good hide for Max. And, oh, they're actually going to fight together. Kind of want to elude the name from the kill feed. Let the ramp player take this contact, but a hell kill will complicate the entire round. He collatted them and didn't kill either.
A collat leg shot. Oof. I mean, that is going to set them up for success. Look at this. Blitz, Zinho, Senzu, all vulnerable.
Yeah, but the rotation.
Yeah, 2 were low.
Yeah, they've given up the lower bomb site downstairs, and thank God MongolZ isn't going there at the moment. But yeah, this can be mopped up pretty quickly with the right fight.
Huaso is actually in a prime position to collect this. This is an interesting pivot, an interesting state of play. 910's considering it.
I'm assuming MongolZ is like, they're going to think we're going to go heaven, so we're just going to wrap all the way around. What a risk to take, but this might play out. Look at, oh, he's not looking. There, finally is the peek from secret. DGT had no idea of the possibility.
Now care heaven. Safe from it is one. DGT spotting it. And DGT reacts.
Techno fake B, threw a bunch of nades.
It's all Buddha. It has to be Buddha.
Wait.
I don't think MongolZ know what they're doing right now.
MongolZ just, the bomb's in T-spawn. He's flashing him through heaven, but that's slowing everything down. The flash misses. Huge. The flash misses. If they just went there, they had 2 heaven, but he dropped out to throw a flash.
Still winnable. Still winnable.
Yeah, surely not. Surely no way.
Not anymore.
No,
it's done
no. Blitz has to go. Yeah,
oh,
okay.
They overcooked it so hard. They had such great positions. They had Techno faking B that forced a vent rotate. If they just walk out Heaven right there and main at the same time, it's 3-on-1 in the site.
And the player behind the box is exposed to main, so it's a nice, easy frag
This is a trade, right? But even that Heaven flash completely whiffed.
Missed time.
77% of voters in the chat don't think they're going to see overtime. 9Z, 2 rounds away from denying the majority. Not impossible. Not even implausible.
But likely.
Yeah, well, let's see what 910's doing on this one. He spots the elbow, takes a pot shot. Wasso's going to advance on that. 910 reads it with the Tech 9 spam, but it's Yard where the focus of our attention is. Clear on the smoke. Blitz is just hanging out, holding the unbreakable cross to credit.
Stopped on a dime.
That was actually, I don't know why that was so exciting, but it was. Little counter strafe just at the right time. The edge of the smoke guising him.
Nope.
Nope, 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 nope.
All right, well, this has been a recipe for MongolZ, though. That secret access has netted them plenty of rounds when they're able to get players activated. At the moment, it's Mizzino.
So if you don't have anyone else, if it's just one secret lurker, does that mean that you're typically going top site with a bit of a fakery, or are they more looking for an early kind of fake flank?
MongolZ love to just hit full ramp when they have secret and just go for a split,
Right.
let that lurker play late after the ramp. But you're right, they are grouped for an A hit right now. Whether this is a fake or not remains to be seen, but it does feel like it's... if they go upper, Mizzino, I don't know what he's doing.
It comes back up secret to Mini, right?
Yeah,
That'd be
maybe.
about the only idea I can think.
Really like that from Buddha.
It's a fake out. They're going to go ramp, guys.
Oh, but Martinez has the AWP. 9Z have drawn first blood. Is overtime coming? Martinez seems to think so. Hits another double kill and pivot. He's out of there. Worried about the top side. Worried about that secret player. Now he's going to go down. They jump at him.
Fans covered. They never knew about this. Remember, they never knew about Mizzino. And he's got the Molotov behind as well. Should hear a tick. A tick? Anything? Does he have the information? There's one more in secret blitz. In ramp room, aggressive, trying to hunt down this kill. He's got it.
Oh, it's MongolZ, baby. This is their round. This is their map. Picked by 9Z, but a 13-10 scoreline. MongolZ taking in regulation.
3v5 comeback as well at the end there. Beautiful game from the MongolZ. And yes, now we move to Ancient. Will we need Anubis? Maybe not, if the MongolZ can keep this up.
The ginger shot is key.
Where do you get them?
From the little establishment that I got my smoothie at.
This is the call now. This is our pistol. We take this pistol. We do the MongolZ, okay?
Okay, we doing this today?
Yeah, today. So we do a donut smoke.
Hugo, that's you?
That's Hugo.
Lock it in.
And you drop a flash for Senzu. That's Moses.
Okay.
Jason knows all the nades.
So donut smoke. Wasso gets with nothing here. I'm already seeing the future. Yeah, you see. And then they get into the site, and the retake's interesting because there is no kit. But there is a frag. Techno's already dead. This gets uncomfortable now for the MongolZ.
Yeah, and if they get one more, the kit really doesn't matter because then all of a sudden you can just storm into the bomb site with numbers. Oh, at range though, good shot. Now it gets sketchy. Senzu's got to get aggressive. He knows he needs to get some safety over in Temple. Can't find a clean fight. Puts it all on Mizzino's shoulders. He falls next in Blitz. The only one remaining against 4. One of them's got dualies, and he's down for the count.
Was Wasso wearing that sleeve earlier, or has he just put it on for map 2? No, it must have been. It's like spot the difference. I don't know.
I didn't see.
I didn't notice.
Is the windbreaker on?
That's another good question.
It was Martinez, right?
Yeah, Buddha's rocking it as well. I just saw, actually he's taken it off.
Yeah, Martinez took it off.
Giving it over.
Buddha's put it on. Yeah, maybe he's just transferred it.
I was watching Wasso and Martinez were playing a quick game of ping pong in between maps.
Oh, sure.
Not even part of the team talk, just keeping the hand-eye coordination.
Yeah. Keeping the blood pumping.
Yeah. There is something about racket sports.
Maybe that's what we should do before today's game. What if we all do like jumping jacks in our rooms really quick?
Okay, yeah, jumping jacks. Maybe.
I do find doing like press-ups when you have a bad game. You know, you do some press-ups, sit back down.
What's
that
a
helps.
press-up? Is that a push-up?
Push-ups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Press-ups in England. Push-ups, same thing.
That's weird, isn't it?
I didn't know
Another
that was...
deviation, yeah. Press-ups, push-ups. I mean, you are doing a press.
Oh, you're also pushing.
Maybe we're both right, guys. Maybe we don't need to be so...
Imagine calling a leg press a leg push. Oh, God, it just sounds so much worse. Oh, do a leg push.
That one does sound bad.
Yeah.
Press it. Dun, dun.
Press it real good. Oh,
That feels good.
that feels the best, especially when you're the only dude with an AK.
That's a good burn for Senzu.
But he won't press the issue. He goes back to middle.
Shout out to Mazinho one time. And also, there's like a kind of a delicate balance here where Senzu wants to be active and search and do his thing. He also wants to make sure his AK is retrievable to the other dudes with Kev.
Yeah.
So it has to be a kind of delicate...
And he wants to stay alive. If he misses that opportunity,
sure.
he can find another one later in the round. Now, 9Z has chosen to evacuate the A bomb site to clear mid because they felt the relocation coming from MongolZ, and now they're entirely out of position for this A bomb site. There's plenty of smokes as well for MongolZ. They should be able to block off this CT choke point all day long.
It's devastating to make a save call, but like from looking at it from this perspective, it's probably their best move. Giving up the second round so easily hurts, but they don't know really what they're up against. It's one AK, a bunch of pistols. Senzu had such a great map earlier today,
30
on
seconds
September
ago.
the 7th. They're trusting him with the AK, puts it to use. MongolZ win the round, so I like the call for 90. It's a rough call,
Yeah,
but it's the right call.
And if you're Buddha, you're sitting there going, sorry, boys. Like,
Yeah,
I guess it's me. Like, I'm the only dude that's dead. I guess,
my bad.
I guess
I'll
it's
take
on
this
me.
one.
But it is the best decision they could make. They have another chance to fight tooth and nail here with the preserved M4s and MP9s. I was wondering if you buy around it. Yeah, so DGT does choose to continue to invest, just buys himself a full set of nades, so they will have the necessary utility. It can be really important on CT side Ancient to make sure you do have the util to take early control. You can't be giving them all of mid and B lane. That feels like it's giving them too much. So let's see who fights where. We are starting with a bit of a mid-fight. Blitz was having a look with just the nade and the jump-up molly. Flash and swing. Yeah, DGT, he maintains full mid control for 9Z. Team Flash, that's not cool.
Not ideal, not ideal. Miscommunication, mistiming on that. Around the edge of the smoke. Oh, gets into a little spam. Spots a leg, goes for more. Good swing from Senzu. One more in middle. Martinez is stuck, fighting to the death. Almost gets two. Mazzino brought very low, but the follow-up flank. The push from A. The press from A.
And it's the bomb. It's the bomb. This actually could go horribly wrong. Oh, he gets the healthy one. Takes down Senzu 100-0 with a well-timed spray. This is a lovely round. I mean, completely justifies the save now, right? By taking the following round and leaving with what I would imagine will be 3 rifles if DGT, or sorry, Max, doesn't go down here. Yeah, which he does, so the bomb can be picked up, and 910 can come up clutch as he once again starts heading towards the A site.
And Buddha was the B player, the one that picked off earlier, so he knows it's going to be the B anchor, so just sprinting over to the A bomb site, he's got plenty of time.
Okay, picks himself up a Molotov, a smoke, and a kit, and an AK. I mean, like, Buddha's been shopping, and he's come with the full kitchen sink. Actually fakes it out. He knows where you're coming from, so we just have to find a timing on this. Good Molotov! Oh, and obscured by the flame!
Such a good molly.
Why peek, though? Why not just go back into your smoke?
Good.
Belief, faith, aim.
There was a lovely little smoke grenade on the other side. Like, on the right side, it was like a fight, 50-50, maybe less, maybe 60-40 with the molly obscuring your view. That's an impressive control of the MP9 as well.
Yeah, that was very bold. Didn't see that first player, the low HP player in time, so it just takes the long-range fight, but MP9 does good work for him. Really nice attempt for 910. Maybe just a missed decision at the right end of the play. Right
Hurts
at the
to
end.
lose that. Sorry.
What's that?
Really hurts to lose that after 2 really sick shots. I get why you take the peek. Even, you're right, he probably would have won it if he went back, but...
I mean, you know, it's always the fun perk of our job is we always get to be right because we always get to see everything and know everything in every moment.
Hindsight is great.
It's awesome.
It's so much fun. Oh, that's awkward, but luckily DGT is ahead of the cave smoke with 2 kills.
Yeah, I think Blitz actually finding a long-range Glock headshot makes things a bit awkward, muddies the waters somewhat. Martinez is going to be here to tend to the main jumping player. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Mazinho, he has the info on Martinez. The bomb can be planted, and A is just a problem for 9Z. Should be able to get back in, though.
Seems a big emphasis for MongolZ to finish at this bomb site. Although I'll say, I hate being in the position that Mazzino's in. I hate that fight from Big Box to Temple. It always feels like you have an advantage, and then you just get wrecked. And he's also got a flank coming in.
He's waiting for Max.
So that's not going to be ideal.
Clean, crispy headshot. Mazinho down. Techno on the back of the boxes will be fine for the first. Awkward now, very awkward for Techno, but the bomb is in need of defusing. Max is the only one with a kit, gets on it. He could go down to a single tap or a stab. He goes down.
Got him.
MongolZ with Blitz
Sick.
leading the way. His first 3 kills, and it leads to a round.
Nice cover, just hits that one tap on the diffuser and then confirms the second player's off it. So MongolZ winning some crazy rounds.
It's a back and forth affair.
Yeah.
Quite a tug of war for the early economic advantage. But yeah, I mean, again, good job in middle. MongolZ has done a lovely job throughout these 4 rounds that have played. The A bomb site has been an emphasis for them. They've been able to transition through middle when they've started at the B bomb site. They've been able to just take middle, as we saw in the previous round. Looks like they're going to try it again here. This time, not 1-for-1 trade, but still successful. They have control of mid, and now this is a lot of pressure can be applied to multiple points of the map.
Spam through the smoke, puts Max on his last legs. MongolZ take full mid control with a resmoke red. 90 wanted to crunch 3, but they've lost all info. This position's fairly dangerous for 9-10. Pistols up close. And no molly. It would go a long way after this smoke.
That's a cool view.
Got the Angs.
It's like a volcano. Kind of.
Yeah, in a way.
It's all red.
Red and square. Like all good volcanoes.
Like all the volcanoes we know.
You ever smelt a volcano?
Sulfuric?
Yeah.
I've
Like
never.
rotten eggs.
Rotten egg.
Like actually rotten eggs.
Interesting.
But like really intense rotten eggs.
Yeah, like the most rotten.
Yeah.
The most eggs. I think I have to go smell a volcano then. What's the nearest volcano to Malta?
The one I went to, actually, I don't think it's the
Vesuvius?
nearest. I went up Vesuvius.
Oh, good point. All
Pompeii.
right.
It's right there.
All right, nerd.
I've looked into Vesuvius.
How is that? Little weird?
Yeah, a little weird.
Is it still active? Vesuvius?
I don't. What defines active?
I don't know.
I've been to an active volcano. It wasn't that one, so I guess not.
That's pretty close. It's pretty close.
It was weird going to, obviously, the towns below Vesuvius, and there's loads of museums, outdoor museums of just essentially casts of people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, bizarre. I mean, I remember seeing some of the incredible, like, the Pompeii statues. They're not statues,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
people,
yeah.
but
So I
fossils.
said cast. I have no
Cast,
idea.
yeah,
Fossils,
yeah.
none of these words really capture it, but
Yeah, very haunting.
Oh, we've gone to a very lovely place
Yeah,
here.
we got dark quick,
Yeah.
actually.
During this series.
yeah.
Anyways,
So Techno, when you find yourself early Beehive, you get opportunities like that one.
Love it.
Buddha goes looking, Famas v AK, and now the B-side's open. This is really uncomfortable for
Oh,
Martinez.
nice.
That's a real gift. What a brilliant kill to find. Max, however,
How's he here?
oh no, it looked like he was going to
Yeah,
clear it. It
dude.
looked like he wanted to.
Such
and
a
then-
weird position from Senzu.
Well, this is a problem now because A's been exploited in the late round, B's been exploited a couple of times in the early round, and MongolZ is just having their way on Ancient. Blitz gets the gun out in time, and DGT's on the other side of the map. So
Have they
it's
hit B?
5-2.
have we seen a B hit?
No.
They've probed it twice.
Yeah.
They had the Senzu kill in round number 2, and then they had this one right here.
Okay, so yeah, really, at this point, you're halfway through the defensive half, and you're feeling like the A side's being exploited consistently. However, every time you think, oh, well, okay, let's go confirm lane's ours, you end up with Techno and Beehive killing you.
Yeah.
Beehive, are we sticking with that? Are we cool
I
with
like
that?
Beehive.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Because
Yeah.
I need to start spreading it into my own comms. I don't communicate that position, but it's so important to be
Yeah.
communicate that's because that's like a line of sight. They have vision on like your cave access. They have a lot of different things. As well as like late lurk, you can be overlooked. Like if I say
Post-plants.
if I just glimpse it from long and I say nothing ramp, Beehive, the timing window is the very best.
And they can really get there fast. Say you do a deep molly as CT and they have best spawn, they can run in there, tuck for like 5 seconds, half the molly, and then they can swing you. I've died to that a few times. Really annoying. Play great timing there.
Especially in combination with like any sort of jag pressure. Like if you have like the Brolin molly,
Yes.
you combine it with that, and suddenly they're like, well, we don't know about cave. They could be up ramp. The B players get uncomfortable very fast.
I need to learn that. That feels like a really like.
I'm getting
Brolin
it.
molly?
It's hard. It's hard to learn. That's
I'm
what
getting
I've
it
learned.
60% of the time.
Okay,
now.
that's pretty good though.
No, it's not.
No?
It really
Yeah.
needs to be 100.
Yeah. Do you know you've hit it before? Do you hear it?
You will hear it not pop.
Yeah.
But sometimes the problem is it will pop, but it doesn't spread
Ah, it
down.
doesn't
Like
go
if you
down.
didn't get it right.
That's awful.
It's all
Yeah, that's
timing
worst
based.
case.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And your jag player's just like he's not mollied.
It can be done consistently.
It can. I'm sure it can.
Someone can do it.
But even the pros aren't throwing it consistently. Like, that's what's interesting, is it's not become meta.
Because it's kind of risky, I guess. You don't want to plan around it.
But in a
and then
pug,
not hit it.
yeah. It's
Wait, is it middle click or left click?
It's left click.
You sound 60% sure.
Because I thought it was middle click, in which
It
case maybe
is.
that's why we're not seeing it. Because that's now not consistent.
Middle clicks aren't consistent.
No, not middle click jump throws.
Whoa, you got that as well.
He hit that wall bang.
Oh my lordy, lordy, lordy.
Well, they've been very A focused, but now they've put a lot
It's a
of
middle
pressure
click.
on B. Yeah.
I thought about it. It's a middle click.
Yeah, and so that's not exactly consistent. Maybe I haven't really messed around with middle clicks, but that's what man on the street is saying. That's what the people have told me.
Well, well, well. Here on Smoke Watch, 2 remaining, 3 invested. Only pistols you're up against, so there should be nothing to be worried about. 910's just getting a shooting gallery now. Close molly, a necessary one if you're going cave against pistols. That smoke really doesn't achieve too much.
Ooh, awkward timing from
Oh,
Azito.
and he turns.
The worst timing.
It's all good. They have the entire B bomb site, so AK-47 is going to be saved along with the M4. 6-2 though. Mongols marching towards this series victory to stay alive here at ESL Pro League Season 20. 2-0, that would be.
If you guys had the choice between being able to like be reincarnated as a bird of prey or like a predator of the ocean, you know, like kind of a killer whale or a shark of something, would you go towards the sky or the sea?
I think the sky's more.
The
I
sky's
like
got
the sky's kind of beautiful. Like the
got an
idea of being
appeal.
an eagle in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where all eagles are from, like a bald eagle.
Yeah,
I think that could be fun.
That could be a lot of fun.
You've seen an eagle in
I
real
might
life?
throw a little bit of a,
Wow.
I'll throw a little bit of a curveball. I think I'd go for the ocean animal.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Like
I think
killer
the
whales
only
say.
reason we think the flying creatures sound cooler is because we
can't fly.
do fly and we are around. We don't get to go under the water all that often.
No, and I guess it probably feels just as liberating to be moving so quickly and smoothly through the
And
water.
orcas are social animals. You get to hang out. You get to hang out with friends. You get to have a good time.
No one's killing orcas.
No,
Not even us.
not even the great white.
Or you could be a dolphin. I think
Dolphins could be fun.
dolphins
They're
are
very social.
very social.
smart.
They also mate for pleasure.
Very
One
important.
of the few animals that do. I think the humans
They've
do
ascended
that.
to that higher level of consciousness.
Yeah. Wait, we could just do this even when I don't want to
Have a good time.
This is crazy. Max, how many are you getting? At least one. The second, however, not such a guarantee. His teammates are there. It's Swasso, it's DGT, and it's TheMongolz. 3 down. Senzu and 910 already left up the creek without the paddle. Maybe that creek's in Michigan.
Put your hands in the water. Guide your way.
I want to go. I have such a idea of what some of the North American nature is like Yellowstone.
Oh man, get out there! I'll show you.
Never experienced it either.
Like hiking. Hiking's not a thing outside of America. We don't
You guys
hike.
don't have much in your part of the world. You guys have just flat, rolly grass.
So
essentially.
if what would be like a beginner hike, Jason? If you were trying to introduce me into the world of hiking,
Allocation trails.
I don't think it's called the Alopecia Trail. I don't think it's that.
you mix up a couple words with that one.
Appellation.
Appellation.
Yeah.
I'll take you up to the UP
Or
of Michigan. That's a
epilation.
nice beginner one.
The
UP of
epileptic
Michigan.
trails.
Okay. So what do you say?
UP, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan has some nice rookie hikes.
Like,
for
so
you.
is it a day? Is it you do it in a day, or are we
Easily
camping?
day. Yeah,
We're not
well,
camping.
Whatever you want. We could add some camping and do it. 2 days of hiking.
I think that's intermediate. I'm
A little
beginner.
too much. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 day of hiking.
Okay. Cool. I'm in.
Yeah, we'll park the car. We'll just grill some
We
hot
pack
dogs.
some Cliff Bars.
Yeah, it'd be great.
They're nice.
Oh, A rush.
Yeah, I mean, why not, considering how abused this site has been? But Martinez is known for his multi-kill capacity, and there's a prime example. Gets the first, has support, DGT down after 1, but Martinez playing around the smoke well, and it's going to lock down that A push. So actually, Mongols, this is starting to fall apart.
I don't dislike the idea from Mongols. I don't know why they chose to just full-blown rush it. That information came so early. Martinez had that for seconds. They actually had 3 players on defense at that A bomb site just because they heard the footsteps so far in advance. I think you take that slower, go for more of a pop, maybe leave someone at B, maybe leave someone in mid just to throw utility that you've been doing throughout this game. You might have a bigger window of opportunity.
Okay, I'm being told I'm so wrong. Hiking is super popular in the UK, but we don't call it hiking, do we?
Probably just
Camping is...
Like,
but I don't know.
I'm going for a walk. You did say, like, I'm going on a walk.
I'm not going to say Brits don't camp, but it's not like as popular as in the nature reserves.
I do know.
The
I know some
hiking-
Camp Brits.
The hiking you have in your head is the backpack strapped on,
Yes.
the sleeping bag up on top,
Yeah.
the whole shebang.
Big, thick redwoods.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
a
Got missing
giant
for days
valley
at a time.
opens up.
That's Northern
blue,
California.
A little stream. I cup my hands and drink from the stream.
Yeah.
I light a
Ooh,
little
don't do
fire.
that.
Don't
do
drink
that.
from the
No,
stream.
that's how
No?
you get diarrhea.
I
in the
thought the
middle of
moving
woods.
water was the safe water.
You'd like to. Look,
Boil
I'd
it.
just tell you to be safe. you know?
it.
Or use those little UV lights they have now.
Oh.
You stick the UV light in them for like 20 seconds.
Oh, you can get these magical straws.
The little wands.
Yeah.
What is it? Sorry, what's the UV light do?
It destroys all the bacteria. You
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
can also use iodine tablets, but then you have to taste iodine flavored water.
Nah.
I don't mind, but some people.
Man. You guys heard of Ipecac?
I have, yeah.
What do you think we just get shots of Ipecac and that's a forfeit?
That's content for Pro League.
That's sick content.
Yeah.
Probably also like breaks some sort of rules and
Yeah,
laws.
probably. I'd imagine a couple.
Yeah.
I wanted to hike in England, but Scotland is better because you can hike you can camp anywhere. You can just pitch your tent, basically anywhere. I think, like in England, you have to do it on campsites. You know, farmer will come with the gun.
It's all
won't be happy.
regulated.
Yeah, you know, we love our licenses. You know,
License.
you got a license for that tent.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, doubled up in cave.
Can they bail out of this because they are a bit trapped right now? It's a great grenade. Well, it was a
an
grenade.
okay grenade.
90's
looked
last
good.
few rounds have actually been very good at having people in the proper place at the point of attack. Got aggressive to control B lane. Last time they heard the A-Rush had 3 players here. Now Martinez is starting to get active on the early peaks. It's a really nice recovery from 9Z that they probably wish they had a few rounds ago.
This is nice contact, but 3v5 back. He's been spotted. Gonna repause. 910 looking for his B pick. Missed the window. With his bomb coming back to B, they've got to watch out for Max, who's getting aggressive. DGT deals with this push. What a flick for Techno. That's Max down, and meanwhile that AWP found a pick, so we're in the B side. We're cooking with gas.
Oh, Wasso's done an awful lot of damage. No kills, no lethality. Bomb will go down. Techno gets it in. 910 and Techno can set up some sort of post plant here, but they want control, and it's DGT the first test. Patience from him. Wasso considering the options. Techno
so
overlooked.
close.
It's comfortable. Yeah, there was a moment.
Yeah.
It was definitely a moment where MongolZ had something cooking there, but Martinez with 3 kills closes it down, and we're making a half out of this. Maybe 9Z want to put up a bit more of a fight and not go down and be eliminated in just a 2-0 fashion.
Yeah, this is a lovely comeback, and for me, it's all Martinez. That AWP has been so active early going. Put a good stop to the A-Rush, double kill for him in that round, triple kill for him in this round, including the opening frag up towards heaven. That AWP is being thrown at multiple different locations, and MongolZ is finally out of money, so a really good chance for 9Z to even up the scoreboard.
Bruh. Thought it was going one way and one way fast. 3 in a row from 9Z. Let's see if Martinez can keep it up. I don't know, one more of those and you've got a 6-6 half that's very functional. Run boost, I love it. Martinez set up for success here. Trusting his teammates and has a pot shot. Will he go for a repeat? He does. But now I'm worried about his life. Yeah, he's going to have to back away.
Gonna have to back away and restock the situation.
And then back in for more.
Whoa.
Greedy.
I like it though. Like, he's been the main force to get them going on the CT side, so keep it up. Oh, missed shot, takes a dink for his pleasure. Pleasure.
Yeah, I guess.
Some people learn that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, pain, pleasure. Thin line, I guess. 3 HP for Martinez to work with. But a long-range Mac 10 one-tap. Can you imagine? Ferrari peeks around the corner.
Oh, give it to me, Blitz.
I still haven't quite worked out like how much of myself I'm showing when I'm trying to do those baits. Like, I don't think I'm doing it as well as other people do. You don't actually, if you're like close to the wall, you don't actually see anything but the wall if you're doing it right.
Yeah, you
right?
don't see them.
You don't see them, but just a little bit of your body shows up.
It's good to do it jumping.
Like a
because then you
jumping
can-
kind of circle strafe.
Show less than you think.
Yeah, right.
You also don't know what angle they're on. Like if he's a little wider.
Yeah.
Oh, the boost up, the boost up. Oh, good find from Wasso Peak. Techno not ready as he jumps up. Good trade. Martinez with that 3 health adds 1 more on top from Donut. And he can just tuck in and play it safe. Bomb's going to be planted.
Oh.
Is it going to be planted?
Jesus. MongolZ could still take this one despite the low HP. despite that spray being so close to denying the plant, it now ticks away.
Killing Martinez is so important in this position, but that's exactly why he's playing safe and holding for a flank. He's letting his team work first. Mizzino, this is not an easy fight for him. Tucked in the corner, they come for the clear. He takes one bit of damage done. Can his team activate Mizzino, putting them all to bed? Martinez hits his shot, but this is in the dying stages of the round and of the half, and Senzu finishes with 2 taps to take 7. Again, a confident first half for the Mongols.
Another day of play for ESL Pro League Season 20. We're into the second half of our second map in this first series of the day here on the A stream. 2 streams running simultaneously. The Group A last chance stage games between Sangal and FlyQuest is going down on our secondary stream. You can go ahead and catch that if you've got a second screen, a second pair of eyes, or perhaps just a phone. Pop it on the telephone if you're not living that dual monitor lifestyle. Haven't got that dual monitor privilege. I know Hugo and Jason, very privileged individuals. I think they've even got 3. How many monitors have you got at home, Jason?
2, but I had 3 for a while. I didn't like it.
You might be a 3-monitor man. Too many.
I didn't enjoy it. It was too much going on at once.
Hugo, you a double monitor lifestyle?
Just a 2 right now, yeah.
Just 2.
Just
Listen to that. That's the privilege. Mizzino down early. We've got 9Z fighting for survival here, folks. And Max on the warpath. On the warpath. You see, as he gets his neck in the right position.
Oh my God, what is that?
Yeah, that's the
normal. Yeah.
Is he an ostrich?
I would imagine it's probably not the most healthy of hostages.
I'm with you there.
I would imagine if you were maybe a sports physiologist, as they're called.
Yes, as we all know. Yeah.
Oh, that's what a physio is.
Therapist.
Physiology. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
they're probably not having fun watching that webcam.
No.
Like, no, I don't like that.
No. I always wonder what it would be like if you are like coming into esports as like just a sport. You normally work with sportsmen.
Yeah.
What the differences are of working with gamer boys.
I imagine there'd be plenty.
I'd say so.
There's
yeah.
probably a lot of differences.
I've noticed that your team hasn't woken up. It is 12 o'clock. I was wondering, do they wake up before the afternoon always, or? Techno saves himself a smoke, some Kev. I'll be happy with that, I guess. Bora. Let's go.
Is he back in the game though? Big pistol round to win, and MongolZ forcing up.
They won both pistols. They've won both pistols. They won the pistol the first half, but they lost the second, won the third, lost the fourth. And that economic tug of war, at least on this side, would benefit them. But obviously, don't even want to get into that situation. They need to run it back.
Yeah.
Scout on 910, FAMAS on Techno.
Yeah,
Beat the force before you talk.
Okay, yeah, that's true too. Dolgon69 with some analysis as well, saying 9Z have won all the pistol rounds. Don't know if that's true, can't remember. But it might be. Yeah.
Sounds right, they had good starts to both halves.
No, you don't trip over your shoelaces here, do you? No, Asso's going to have none of that. Still managed to find an equalizer, and Buddha cleans up Ram. So, threat neutralized.
Yeah, but we got the powerful weapons coming up next. Techno with that FAMAS. He's been spotted. Does he want the fight? Swings out. Oh, good win. DGT and Buddha combined. Two players peek into him, and that should be it. That should be the danger. Blitz has 3 HP in the Scout. He'll likely try and just save that. Mazzino needs to bail out now.
FAMAS, you say? FAMAS? For me?
It's not worth it. It's just a FAMAS. It's just a FAMAS.
How exciting.
Later.
I get a FAMAS next round. Nice. Said no one ever.
I've been seeing more and more FAMAS, though. It's coming back.
I still don't understand. Like, why are we scared of making the burst fire even slightly viable?
True.
Why?
There are definitely some weapon changes, I think. I think CS is
I asked him
due
about
some...
What did they say? Did they have anything for it? Because it's like, it is poo.
I don't recall, to be honest with you.
I think...
Like, I'd rather take an MP9.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a Deagle, Kev, and some nades. I don't want a FAMAS.
Valve did say at one point they wanted to add another gun. I've always been of the idea that a single shot, a semi-automatic rifle would be a lot of fun in this game. Bring back some taps. Something with a decent fire rate, but if you spam it too hard, it's inaccurate. And maybe like 30 damage, 40 damage. 40 is probably too hard. Probably 30 damage a shot.
So,
40 kill.
369. Thank you.
Yeah.
Damn you, fine. Well, yeah, 169.
You go for the
low.
headshots.
Sing it, baby.
Get low.
If you don't get the headshot in the first 2 bullets, you're going to get sprayed.
I think you put the Car 98K in.
I'm more of a Counter-Strike purist. I think we have all the weapons we need already in the game. I don't think we need any more. Okay, over to the mid box.
Flashes, so many fighting middle, and it's all going 9Z's way.
If Mazzino had an MP9, he would have gotten 1 kill.
Oh, it's true. Instead, the FAMAS gets nothing.
Always buy MP9. That shit is broken.
Oh, come on, give me a scout shot. 910. 9 HP, just give me a headshot.
Oh,
Here we go. Flashbang sucks.
they
Okay.
saw him.
Someone says, Hugo, that's just the auto sniper.
No, because it'd be no scope.
No scope,
And it would
yeah.
be
And less
less
damage.
accurate and less damage. That gun's really good. That, like, not even joking. It's
Yeah.
obviously
You don't
not
need to talk
economically
to-
worth it, but it's really good.
But it
Don't
could
need
be
to talk
like
about Hugo with the auto sniper. He's the classic
That's
last
true.
round of the half.
Bro.
You want an auto sniper? Yeah.
every time.
It's really good. I'm not lying. It's really, really good.
Not bad, is it?
I'm not sure you should be buying it in pro games, but at the same time, end of the half, end of the half is the best use case because then you don't give it to your opponent.
Sure.
And you don't have to worry about the
And you don't have to worry about the
punishment.
money, yeah. And then, last round of the half, you control a little bit. That's how that goes. But in certain positions, obviously, if they come your way, really good. Terrifyingly good at no-scoping. You can run and gun and no-scope, clear corners. It hasn't been figured out yet.
No.
But also the AWP, yeah. Like, if you have that money, you're going to buy the AWP. That makes sense.
Yeah, Car 98, so it's just like a kind of an AWP,
Scope
but
or no
cheaper,
scope?
no scope.
So what's
So
the
it's
difference
like
to the
bolt
Scout?
action. It's the difference is that it is no. Well, there's a it's
Yeah, I didn't think that one's true. There is a kind of Car 98. The gun's cool.
no, but no
really
scope
stitched you
on
up
it. That's the
there.
No
difference,
scope, okay.
obviously.
It's the scout without a
So
scope.
it's a bolt action.
Bolt action, and it's like headshot, one shot. It's kind of like the scout, actually, in that respect.
It's just a scout with no scope.
Yes.
But don't you see at that point, if you're going to go that far, just make it semi, right? Like,
Yeah,
like
I
a
see
foul.
you.
I'm thinking a foul.
Like a
That's
foul.
what I want.
Yeah. Or like an M14.
A G3.
A G3.
How about a B-pop? Here we go.
Pop.
B-pop.
Through the smoke. Oh my god, Maxi's got the kill in the back, and it's all up to Techno hiding inside of the cave. They're going to come for the kill. One more trade, and it's a save. Sure.
Problematic here for Blitz as he descends upon the lane. Still finds Max. Caxadaisical. Caxadaisical. That's what we say here in the States. It's Wasso.
Oh, he's gonna push it, press it back to the
Press it back.
Press it. Get that save on or off. Oh, he faked it though. He wants the kill.
Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, he doesn't like that.
Oh,
Oh.
just shouted that one across the room. Love the energy.
That's good banter. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the energy from Martinez. You guys see Carrigan last night?
Yeah, he was going nuts, wasn't he?
Crazy.
He was having a good time with it.
And it's all started 4 rounds in. X-Filed shoots his body with a CZ. Bro, Carrigan did not stop. Carrigan was like 5 and 11 by the end of the map, but they won so hard. Every round he's just screaming.
It's like the guy at the bottom of the scoreboard.
Nice save, idiot!
Really?
He called him an idiot,
CZ?
but yeah. He was flaming though, all game.
It's part of his job in the team, though. He's got to talk shit for everyone else in the
Great
squad.
energy. And
Yeah.
nothing's worse than the bottom fragger talking shit.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, it's the guy that says GG easy, and he's got like 6 frags at the end of the
always
game.
me.
Oh, mate,
Bottom fragger.
drives me insane. GG easy, 13-11, 6 kills.
Well, now you've pulled it in. Every matchmaking game you have now, people are going to recognize you and just drop some GG easy.
No, I'm very incognito. I'll keep it incognito.
You also muted the chat last night. You just went straight for I don't want
I
to see
just
a
want
thing.
to play against
wanna play the game.
the NPCs,
Yep.
you know, the
That's fair.
interactable NPCs,
Right.
and I want to win. Did some of that last night. Not all of that. We are ready for another round. Round 17.
A hyper important round. Mongols have yet to get a single round on the CT side. Go for the half buy, Furia-esque.
Ooh. Techno, after hearing no sound cues, is just going to say, I think they're going A, boys. There's going to be a reaction here out of the Mongols' defense. Or at least I was expecting one.
Well, 910's got the op, so they might not shift towards him as one of the stronger weapons, right? They might just rely on that to have the impact that maybe they don't want to over-rotate, and he's going to have a great chance at it. He has plenty of money for an op in the next round as well, no matter what. So let's see what he can do here. Martinez delivered some fantastic kills in the first half, and 910 can't get the second. Smoked off, he's going to back away, but he's giving him an advantage.
Yeah,
Actually,
now
admire
pushing.
this.
Oh, I thought that was
what?
perfect.
What a flick.
Max flicks through. Brilliant contribution. Maybe 9Z's 10th is still on the docket with 60 seconds left. They're actually pulling back. This is terrifying, though. When you pull the plug on something that you've so invested in, that's a weird smoke.
Yeah.
It's kind of terrifying for Techno, though, too. He's like kind of out in the open at the moment, pushing forward, trying to get some information, trying to get a good position, but no information of what's happening. No one's really peeking at the A bomb site, so he's got all the attention, and he's alone.
Ooh, they're not ready for him. Just in the open, though. 1-for-1 is great. Given them circumstances, Martinez has to recommit to A and get a kill here.
You cut
There's
noise.
no time to go elsewhere.
And you just let Martinez surge.
Will Mazzino give him the chance? They throw a smoke out CT.
He was
Mongols
patient on Nuke.
don't want to risk it. It's a good, patient play. 20 seconds, and 910 coming back into the donut. This is all the makings of a Mongols round. If 910's playing first and Mazzino can swing off contact, they now know where he is, but you just got to commit to the stick, and a smoke shot. Oh, it's right there between the legs. Nutmegged, missed. Mazzino gets one more. DGT falls shortly after, and Mongols win it with half.
Yeah, that's lovely. Senzu, they can hold off on the defuse. Senzu's already here. He's going to get an AK-47. Good job.
Ooh.
Double up setup? Is that what we want to switch
See
into?
if they keep that.
They've got 2 of them.
Go on, lads.
That's huge. Stopping the plant, slows the round down, gives yourselves time to breathe, puts 9Z in a very weird situation as they consider falling back. Lead is cut down to just 1 as Mongols get their first round of the second half.
7-5 half. And a 4-1 start for 9Z in response. Double AWPs have been maintained. Okay, so I'm going to be intrigued to see how they choose to implement them. I'd imagine one goes A, and yeah, 9-10 dispatched towards Donut. They're trying to pressure mid. DGT trying to join them through the cave smoke. He can support Heaven. Flash looks destined for glory. You can see it perfectly catches 9-10. And out mid they are with full Heaven control. This is good control to start for 9Z. But at what cost? You've got one single smoke grenade left. Better be a strong finish. You've got lane, you've got mid, you've got cave. What more do you desire?
You're happy about that so far at the moment. Mongols have 2 players in Donut, 1 back at Red Room. That's Mizzino, but this advanced angle. Oh, if this gets the pick on Max, he's way far ahead of his teammates as well. Okay, he's got some information, so let's see how this defense shifts. Actually, Mizzino's shifted towards the A bomb site. So still just 2 players. They're very convinced this is going to be a finish on the A side of the map. Mizzino throws the smoke, bails out, back to the B bomb site.
Just in time, Mizzino arrives.
They have a Molotov on Techno, a smoke on Techno as well.
Tucked in at the perfect time. It's a hard position to clear when you're getting drawn in from 2 other players and
Counter
short
smoke,
long. Yeah, they even need it to get through, and they're going to try entry the site. Mizzino just appears out of nowhere through the mist. 9Z turned to dust. Oh.
I mean, dude, sick job from Techno holding onto that smoke that whole time. As you mentioned, they took lane control. So like he was hearing sound cues and noise. He just held that smoke the entire time. And that disrupts everything. 9Z on the back foot yet again. All tied up.
These late game recoveries for MongolZ, man. Starting every half down. Always finding a way back in.
I don't know, imagine if they just started a half out well.
Yeah.
I think they've talked about that.
Could not have been a better time to smoke, as you discussed. Just completely limits your options. You just get a 3-man mow down. That's a sign of an outplay. And MongolZ definitely just getting the rotation in just in time. So we're going to have a lurk smoke thrown out by Buddha. I wonder what they're going to do with that. Like it lands in a square in the middle of the site. DGT will have opportunities. The long player no longer has info unless he jumps. You can see a prime example here from Senzu. It sets them up to boom. That's a fantastic, great grenade.
MongolZ buying pretty passive right now, and I say that Blitz is getting close to the ramp, but
He's getting frisky, isn't he? I mean, all you can really do, I guess, and if you're 9Z in this round, all 5 players are here. You're just eventually going to wait out this smoke and try and attack into the bomb site. Another nade. Oh, I can't believe that hasn't killed Buddha.
yeah, Martinez is low, though. That's not what you want. The AWP on his last legs, but he finds the opening kill into this B site. It's all Blitz right now. His teammate's too deep in the cave to offer any assistance, so the pistols trade out very efficiently, but low HP on a lot of these players. Long plant is important. Coming swinging with a flash. Techno putting pressure on. 2 more kills. Martinez needs his trade out, but it's DGT behind the pillar who makes it 2-on-2. Make it around, maybe. 9Z in with a chance, and Martinez finishes what he started. That is a huge eco win for 9Z.
Yeah, that's actually beautiful. Nothing fancy there. Just wait out the smoke. What a peek. Crouch into the angle, just stand up and bang on for the opening pick for Martinez. He was critical in the comeback in the first half, and now he's having impact on the T side as well.
Like, is that an example of, you know, one of them, an AWPer peeking into a non-AWPer in terms of, like, what Senzu's opted for there? Like, that just looks so clinical from Martinez. And I don't think he really saw much from Senzu's POV. We were on Senzu's POV. It looked almost impossible.
No, you're not going to be aware of the angles as well, or like what the glimpse is going to look like when the peak eventually does come in. Probably not aware at all of the ability to just kind of crouch under it and stand up and take the shot.
Yeah, it felt lightning fast from Senzu's POV. Looked very good from Martinez. But yeah,
had a lot of impact this series.
That was just saved AWP. I mean, they had 2 saved rifles, 2 saved guns, and they convert. MongolZ now in the bin if they lose this one. And a big juncture of the game as well.
Yeah. This one has rippling consequences. DGT has just been spammed towards B by Techno.
Oh, in the open.
Full blind.
Oh.
That's very lucky, honestly.
Yeah.
Very lucky. They didn't need to respect that molly, but they will. Minute on the clock, back to B. Just as MongolZ make their 3rd rotation. still very cave side setup, so it might be a retake round where
you're hoping Blitz spams one,
yeah,
hold on to cave for the retake.
Up.
They don't have a lot of util for it.
Bomb going cave now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 30 seconds. This could go very wrong for 9Z.
Good to get the info safely. I mean, that's a win.
What's the protocol?
Get volleyed. Get the double. Martinez can get them both here. He's got the bomb.
Bullets.
He has to be the hero. Martinez to punish the pre-fire. Beautiful work from Martinez. The double kill. Round 18 seconds, though. It's not going to be easy to plant, especially with Blitz on site.
Oh, man, Max needs something. And now it's just DGT, and he's got to save the op. He was put at 6 health earlier on in the round, and this one just slips away. Well done from MongolZ. That K-fight got a little sketchy. I was wondering what the protocol is going to be. Like, when they spot you and don't fight, do you bail out? Or do you stick around and fight?
Your options, I mean, I would argue the jig is up. Like, as soon as you don't get the insta-kill on the person rounding that corner, you probably do have to disassemble it. They did well to get the double kill initially.
That's just awkward. The bomb's in cave, so they have to commit. If the bomb was ramp, there was 20 plus seconds. There's not enough time to reset and actually still have the element of surprise. They just had to swing there into the setup.
19-month subscriber, MJ. Thank you very much for the support. I don't want to start anything. You don't have to subscribe. Subscribing is not necessary. But yeah, 19
I don't know. Last time something like that happened, and we did get a hit at Henry with a pie. So
yeah, we donated to charity.
I was really happy with that.
I'm not volunteering for a sub-train cream pie myself.
Nope, you're not?
I'm going to avoid that one.
That's fair.
Okay.
You guys seem to have that on lock.
Yeah.
MJ's. Respect. Let's get this one going, though. We have got a couple of Tech 9s. So Buddha with 4 kills in pursuit of taking this to Anubis. It is just eyes on Martinez, isn't it? Wasso as well, DGT. They've been providing some important trades, but it's just the Martinez show right now.
Always chunked down to 54, double nade. Gonna jump across the smoke, wants to help take control of mid very quickly. Team flashed as he comes out of the smoke, flames in front of him as well. Chaotic situation for Martinez, and once he eventually does peek, there's nothing. That's a good nade. Decent nade.
Decent nade.
Good was strong.
Wow, is that a 30-month streak coming in?
Well, mid control, and MongolZ is playing this really passively. And I think 9Z is loving that at the moment. We're considering they have 2 Tech 9s. They're like, thank God we have this kind of access to Donut for essentially free. Now they got to contend with 9-10. Can they pin him down after the shot? Martinez slides into it, and that's a lot to ask for. A lot to ask out of your op, or even a leg shot on DGT to follow things up. Molotov to slow things, smoke in A main to hide the position of Mizzino if they do crack through.
It's all been considered. This is looking fantastic for MongolZ. I don't see a world where 9Z can break into this setup. Mizzino's calling A main clear. Senzu's very quick to react. He'll be able to get there fast.
And he can just peek towards heaven and know they haven't fallen back yet, right? So they've just got him corralled in towards Donut. MongolZ know everything on the map at this point.
How do you get out of this position? 910's surely got a kill. That's a flash. No, smoke over the top. It's not going to stop this guy as he nails yet another to the wall. Orb again can't save anymore. They've got him boxed in, and Senzu baits this shot out before he swings for the finish. 11-10. MongolZ somehow find a way right at the end of this game.
And the pressure is just cranked up a notch for 9Z. This is elimination for them if they lose these. If they lose 2 more rounds in regulation, they're just gone out of ESL Pro League. So this one they have to sit back with pistols as well.
Hugo, can we talk about it?
So,
You've just showed up, MJ.
Yeah.
He drops 19 months, and we're all enamored and in love with him. And then suddenly Hugo TV shows up in Twitch with a 31-month resub.
I didn't realize it was that long, but
31 months.
Long-time viewer here of the ESL Pro League.
If you ever want to know how you get started in commentary and esports, just subscribe to your employer.
It's my only Twitch sub I've ever done. I actually just did it so I could quickly open the stream and not have ads.
Yeah, okay.
You know, so I know what's going on. Like, if I'm in my room, I'm like, what's happening? I open it.
Bro,
no ads.
I found out last month that I'd accidentally been a subscriber of Pay Money Wubby for 30 months.
Who's that?
Just some random content creator. I think he was doing like Pokemon unboxings, and I was like enjoying it and wanted to to it. Forgot to renew
just
it.
one really lonely night.
30 months. I've just been like his biggest fan.
It's $150.
Yeah, solid amount. £150. Great British pounds. Just down the Swanee. I don't think I've ever watched his stream again. What have I done?
You're a long-time supporter of him and Jeff Bezos. pop out middle here, maybe match point for the Mongols as they look to 2-0. Too many times you see this happen. Blitz gets away with it inside of the Molotov, tells his team just to wait. I've got at least one.
Yeah.
At least.
Fall back, they won't clear me.
Are they going to go up B? Bomb going reset. T-spawn. Techno in the cave. Wallbang would be potent, but got to count your ammo here. Got to be very careful. 12 bullets. Can he escape? Well, does he even want to?
Yeah, I think his whole brain was just like, well, Smoke still got 5 seconds, so I can cross over now.
What's he looking for? He's got grenade here. Smoke, rather. Either way, Blitz can just like essentially be the late mid clear, but on his own. It's been jump checked by Mizzino, who may as well go B. I think Mongols know exactly what's about to happen in this round. It's so obvious. They're going to be 4B soon with a flank in play. Mizzino recommits to A because it's very quiet, but Senzu's going for the info.
Oh, but he backs off. So they're all good to just stand pat another tag.
Oh, it's so uncomfortable. Is this really how it ends for 9Z? Eliminated at Pro League by the Mongols. Losing your first is a problem. Buddha down. DGT added to the naughty list. Wasso trying to fight through. Spams the smoke. Senzu's low. The counter spam is good, and the bodies are dropping. 9Z eliminated from Pro League. 2-0. The Mongols best them.
13-10. A lovely affair from Mongols. Some slow starts, but each and every time able to recover. Good performance when Senzu had that incredible nuke. 9-10's AWP here on Ancient was on point, and a good team effort from the Mongols as they survived to fight another day and send 9Z